X-23 from the X-Force line, Marvel Legends. And as you can see here, she does have a nice mask on, her claws that are removable, and the X-Force colored uniform. As we spin her around, we can see she has her boots that have buckles on them, a belt that goes around that is not attached. And so yeah, so let's go ahead and take a closer look at the figure itself. Because she does have a grimace. And the X logo here. Like I said, nice details on the boots. 2 peg holes. So yeah, so as we look at her head articulation, because of her hair, is limited. She can look up slightly down, but she can look left and right without a problem. Her arms do come out T-pose style, can rotate all the way around at the shoulder. She does have a elbow bend, only one, and her wrist does turn around all the way. She does not have an ab crunch per se, but she does have an upper ab. So not much of one. Her waist does not want to swivel because it doesn't. And her legs can go out this far. She does have an upper thigh swivel, a double knee bend, rotates at the belt. Her ankle can do the rocker and does go forward and backwards. Okay, and let's bring in some figures for comparison. Here is Suicide Squad Batman, DC Multiverse Hazmat Batman, and Desert Commando Snake Eyes. You'll see this figure is shorter than the normal figures at 5.5 inches. It does come in at 1.6, so very light. And as I mentioned before, you'll notice it does come with removable claws. The only problem I find with these claws is over the end of the time they get bent. So if you keep removing them, they could start wearing out. And final thoughts on this figure. It is a nice representation of X-23. I did have some trouble trying to pose it, and these claws here tend to move on their own or just don't sit right, and you'll get that weird angle. It would have been nice if they just included 2 sets of hands, one with the claws and without. Close-fisted would have been fine, but overall, not a bad figure with its minor quirks. So, until next time, guys, keep collecting.